This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Dragon Warrior 2. I was going to go up to this little inlet up here, but thought about something in between. I think I can actually go ahead and do something else here quickly. I don't think it's too far away. At least I hope not. They talked about the sunken ship. And I think it was like pirate treasure or something. I think I can get that already. I think you just have to basically go straight north from Landport. There it is. I'm pretty sure this is it. Now... can I not go into it? I don't... Let's open it up, right? Okay. So he can dive overboard. And, okay, if you're in front of it there, he discovers the treasures. Is it listed just as treasures? Yeah, okay. Well, let's go back to the guy in Leonport that said he would give me a reward for treasures. Kind of surprised I made it that far and this far back without getting into more encounters. Oh no, I think I need the ship to be able to talk to him, I think. Can we? Well, let me walk up here. Maybe it's just parked out here too, if it's... Oh, the Arca ones who helped my granddaughter. Many thanks. Okay. I'm sure this is meant to be the same ship. I don't think they're giving me another one. That was done exceedingly well. As I promised, I shall give thee the echoing flute as thy reward. Okay, well, I was expecting, like, money, I guess, from the way he talked. But I'll certainly take a flute. I want to try to keep most of my junk backloaded on data. If I can. Just so it makes it easier to find new things I acquire, because they'll automatically be on the hero. Alright, now we'll move forward. Yeah, I don't remember what the echoing flute's for, but I'm fairly certain it is something we'll need eventually. And here's a pretty good group of enemies. Go after the Man of War. Infernos. Didn't seem to work too well against the slugs, but we'll try it. Fail fell asleep. Woke up already, at least. Oh, there goes those 2 antidotes I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them. Who is it? Hero. Yeah, I think he's up to 16. 3 power, 6 reaction speed, and 2 HP. Did I think I accidentally used one of those when I was trying to trade them to her. Oh well. Not gonna lose any sleep over it. Ah. Ship can't go. Can't go under the bridge. Okay, I think this is the castle, which is basically where we started in the first game. And yes, the way they do this is it's not the full size of as the map was in the first game. Like you're in a miniature part of it. So some of the stuff is still here, but not all of it. Thou hast come to Tanago Castle. Pardon me, strangers, but I had a vision, and in it, descendants of the great hero Erdrick came to us in our need. Ah, so it was true. Thou art truly welcome. Hast thou heard of the sunken treasure? Yes. Pirate ships sank in the wide seas of the north. Okay, well I guess that's more of a hint to try to help me find it, if I hadn't already. Speak to the merchantman in Leonport. Okay. That just does that. Pretty big. Long ago, Princess Gwaelin departed over the sea, but thy companion is her twin in appearance. Peita, I suppose. Pardon me, stranger, but I had a vision, and in it... Oh, no. Thought he was lower down, so I thought it was a different guy. Welcome to the House of Healing. What services dost thou require? None. I thought you were this guy, or did they both do the same thing? To the noble descendants of Erdrick, I bid thee welcome. Okay, so this is the one where we save it. Hero needs close to 4,000. Orfeo close to 3. Okay, so Peita and Orfeo aren't too far apart. Peace be with thee. Did he give a free heal completely? No, just MP. So it's just like the way the guy did it in the first game, I guess. We refilled? I think so. Check out the second floor before I go too far over to the left here. King keeps himself hidden, for he is afraid of Hargon's wrath. Wow, what a king. And let's go up here. The golden key opens the red door too. You gonna... Get out of my way? There's nothing over there, I guess, anyway. Guess I should have known that from... Should have been able to see it from over there. Come here when thou art afflicted by a curse. I thought that's what the other guys did, or part of what they did. Yes, this is Tanagel. Okay, well. Got just the one old locked door? Yeah, I think so. I don't need to use the inn. I got that guy that gives my magic refill. Okay, here's the tool guy. Nothing new here. Not gonna buy any more antidotes. We'll just go with the MP if I need to. Let's see, he's got an upstairs too. Ah, so the king's hiding in there, behind the locked door. Steel and weapons and armor. Dost thou wish to see them? Sure. Probably can't afford them yet. Giant hammer is new. And an iron helmet. But I need like 7,000 to get both of them. I don't really feel like this told me anything about where to go. Maybe we should just kind of look around this continent and see what kind of stuff we could have seen in the first game, if some of those places are still around. I don't think there are any towns still around. Now more of these guys. We did save it there, so that'll be my warp return point now too. So I think I will do a little more exploring on this continent and just see if we find anything else. It looks like it might be someplace I can enter or find an item. That's not nice. Yeah, so those guys are certainly a threat. And not let me get very far. Oh. Saw these mudmen steal my MP as well. It's actually worse than the HP. Okay, that's closed in. Well, we're gonna head back to the castle fairly quickly here. Well, that works. I don't like that, though. Why were there 2 hits against Orfeo? There was only 1 enemy here. I wasn't really reading it well enough, I guess, to pay attention to what was going on. Whatever it was, I don't like it. I do have quite a few of these. Wings of the Wyvern. Let's go ahead and just use one of them and get back to the castle. Gonna go to the inn. And then I might just board the ship and try to sail around the place and look at it that way. That's certainly one thing we never got in the first game, was a ship. How much money do I have? Need about 500 more to be able to get the helmet. Wait a minute. Now the ship's here? Does it go back with me based on the Wing of the Wyvern thing? Well, there was the Marsh Cave here. Let's check this out. It was just kind of a path between the two caves in the first game, and it seems like it still basically is. Which is pretty pointless for this, because I have the ship. And then we have Dragon Lord's castle here to the south. I guess let's go in there. I mean, I don't think I have to... I don't think there's a Dragon Lord or a... It's not like the main dungeon at the end of the game in this one. The only thing I suppose would be, is it going to be as long? And is there going to be as much stuff in there as there was in the first game? Like as many floors and dead ends and stuff? Eh. Come on, Tata. Yeah, at least in this game I don't have to worry about using torches or spells to be able to see. Now let's find out if I shouldn't be here yet. Infernos had no effect, it looked like. And when they use surround, I guess that means I can't attack. And they're increasing their defense. Gorgon was wounded, but the attack missed. I don't understand. And they're not doing anything else. And their defense is so high now that we can only hit them for one at a time. And they can put us to sleep. I don't see any way I can win this. At this rate, though, it doesn't seem like we can lose it either. They're not attacking. This might be a death sentence, but let's push on a little farther. Here's a treasure. And this looks a little bit like the one in the first game, and if that's what I think it is, it's gonna be pretty dang nice if I can get it. Wouldn't bet on it. First of all, that Gorgon's gonna be trouble. I can always use outside as a spell to get out of here if I have to. Now let me just try to remember which route we needed to take. I think it was the one over here. Then this one. No, I think this is the way to go to get to the Dragon Lord, or where he was in the first game. Okay, they did actually attack. It just didn't do that much. I think this is the right path to get to that treasure. Okay, the Mummy Man I've already seen, so I know maybe the enemies aren't necessarily harder in here. Come on. Here, discovered the Sword of Erdrick. Alright. I think that is actually... Let's see how much that raises attack power. Ah, okay, well... Maybe we are supposed to get it next year, because that wasn't that much of an increase. And the only question is, do I keep trying to go further down in here and see if there's anything else to get? Basilisk. Well, let's try our luck. Alright. Yeah, we seem like we should be fine. I'll just try to run from the Gorgons if I have to. Or if I encounter them, I guess I should say. This place is a lot easier than it was in the first game, that's for sure. Those gremlins seem like kind of a pain, but let's try to do it this way. I thought maybe the mummies would be weak to fire. And yeah, they had to put the hero to sleep. Come on. Yeah, let's just go for it. Okay. Cross my fingers and got lucky. We're almost there. Or, if it's the same, at least. Dragon Lord is here. Do I dare talk to him? I don't have the key to get the treasures. Or is this Hargon? Well, that's also possible. Welcome, hero. All that Hargon threatens to take is really mine, for I am the grandson of the Dragon Lord. Defeat Hargon, and I will give thee advice. Will thou do this? Sure. Once thou has the 5 crests, seek out the good wizard Rubus, who dwells in the depths of the sea south of Maidenhall. Thou art surely missing thy brain. It is up to thee. They already told me what I needed to know, I think. Alright, we survived. And I fought a few battles, so we might have enough to get that upgraded, or to get the helmet. Only if I sell something. Well, I have a sword I don't need anymore, I guess. That guy won't buy him. I go talk to this guy. You know, that almost gave me enough. I could probably get the hammer. But now that I already have the sword, Erdrick's sword, I doubt if that hammer would be better. Unless it works for Orfeo, but that's a lot of money to spend if it wouldn't work. I think the hero's the only one that can equip helmets. And for that matter, I remember there only being like 2 helmets in the game, maybe? Maybe 3? I think it's something like, you get this one, and then you can find like Erdrick's helmet. Did that even change my defense? Okay, took it up to 64 from 58, I think. Well, what do we want to do now? Don't think... I think I can trade something over at another area in this part of the map. But I need to find the item. I don't know if I can get that yet. I'll try. I'm hoping it's like in the first game, because I really don't remember. But there was a thing south on this side. Good, get rid of that gremlin. Why is there a regular Slimeon with this group of enemies? That seems odd. Try and run? Yeah. Well. Good. Get rid of the ants. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for today. So we'll pick up here next time and explore around a little more and see if I can find something. And try and figure out where to go next. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.